So this is where I caught the coyote the day before yesterday. And you can see it's finally starting to dry out. I didn't reset it because it was sitting in water, and so it's starting to dry out. And we're supposed to get more rain, possibly an inch of rain tonight. So I'm going to try to get it reset to where hopefully it won't flood out. But I just wanted to point out, I got it set on this railroad track here, and I heard Mark June. If you're ever at a convention or anything, and Mark June is doing a demonstration, I would strongly encourage you to attend. He is very knowledgeable. I think he's a PhD in wildlife biology. His studies and projects were studying canine activity and how canines work, sets and all, and he's just got a huge wealth of information, and he's very engaging. He gets kids involved with his demonstration, so it's definitely, I would, if he's doing a demonstration, I would prioritize that. But anyway, one of the things he talks about is animal movement and canine movement, coyote movement, and looking for large landscape features. And that's exactly what this railroad track is, right? And keying in on those large landscape features, whether it's a river, whether it's a highway, whether it's a railroad track, gas line, power line. But that gives you a couple of options for increasing catches. So for one, it could be a dispersal route. So as animals are moving, you know, they can pick up these railroad tracks and travel pretty darn easily for several miles, covering ground. So as young disperse, and then also this is a good boundary, could potentially be a boundary of two different territories or home ranges. So you know, you got coyotes that you know, in a given area where you're trapping, if you're hitting intersections and stuff like that, you may only be kind of in the home range of one kind of family group of coyotes, right? So you're really limited by you know, how many coyotes are actually using the area, how many are in that home range, as to how many you're actually going to catch, versus if you can find a spot that's a border, a boundary of multiple home ranges, then instead of catching one family group, you're tapping into two. And like I said, if that's a dispersal route too, you know, young males searching for females during the rut and things like that. I mean, it's definitely something that I try to take into account and consider is looking at keying in on large features on the landscape that really stand out and are prominent and that cover a lot of ground. So anyway, just a quick mention about that. I'm going to try to get some sets remade that'll hopefully withstand the weather, and hopefully the rain will hold off and let the game move again like it did Sunday, and we'll have some good catches tomorrow and we'll get too rained out. Well, we goose egg today, but I'm still out here trying to make something happen. I'm sprucing up some of my dog proofs with marshmallows. Man, you can see, looked like an otter come running through here, cut this corner last night. I saw a beaver here this morning. This little creek is real shallow, but now there's no shortage of stuff out here. Got some good fresh sign walking in the mud, got some coons, and then right up here got some kind of tracks. I'm still hung up on the squirrel versus mink, I don't know, but I did set, I know I got coons walking by my dog proofs, so I set a little cut bait. That's a 160 Belial. Put some Mark June's crawfish bait in there, as well as some marshmallows, obviously. Put a little mink gland on top of it, and use a little crawfish oil across there to make sure, in case anything tries to cut that corner and walk across that root wad, it'll hopefully come back around here and get in there. I know that's probably big. 160 probably big for a mink, but hopefully the way the trigger's setting off, if he wants to go in there, I can still bust him. And then I thought I had some snares with me. I don't have some snares with me, but I set a 330 on a castor mound set right over there. Like I said, I saw a beaver swimming through here this morning. So again, we're calling for a bunch of rain tonight, which is not super exciting, but it is what it is. So hopefully the game will move early. I've been reluring and rebaiting some sets, and like I say, trying to get things set up. Hopefully the game moves early and we'll hammer them again tomorrow, so we'll see.